Art may be continually evolving and changing, but some things in the art world don't change. Curators meet collectors, sometimes at gallery openings, sometimes at art fairs, sometimes at other events. Over time, they build a relationship based on trust. This could take minutes, it could take hours, days, or months. And then at some point, collectors begin to collect. But what if after they meet, curators and collectors can't stay in touch? How are they meant to build a relationship based on trust? Or worse still, what if they never meet at all? Then how are collectors meant to collect? One challenge is that more and more collectors are skipping gallery openings and art fairs and instead are going online. They have created the fastest growing and fifth largest market in the art world, which is expected to continue to grow for years to come. In some ways, this is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity for curators because it gives them access to collectors in key international markets. But how are you meant to meet and develop deep relationships with international collectors online? All the leading galleries seem to know what to do. They're partnering with exclusive websites, so they have access to the technology that they need. But even if you have a chance to partner with an exclusive website, wouldn't you also want that same technology running on your website, working for you in a way that you can control? Well, that's our mission at vPatina. We develop free advanced technology that's simple to use. If you can use Facebook or Google, you can use us. It's designed to run on the websites of artists and curators, and it supports them as they develop lasting relationships with online collectors. The key to using technology to connect with online collectors is understanding what they really want. Most collectors go online to discover new artists and new art. For many, search engines are a good place to look, and for curators and artists, that means search engine optimization cannot be ignored. But it's not quite that simple. Online collectors spend large sums of money on individual pieces of art, so they're reluctant to spend money with people they don't already know. They're in the same position as curators. They're also struggling to figure out how to build trust online. So what's their solution? It's quite simple. They listen to the opinions of the people they already know, the experts in the media and the friends they already know and trust. These are the two most important sources of information for online collectors. This means curators need a strategy for social media and also the press, and the technology we're developing at vPatina can help you with both. The technology runs directly on your website, and it makes it easy for collectors to introduce their friends to the artists and the art that you care about. And it's not just about your website. Whenever you email your collectors, vPatina can make it easy for them to share their passions with their friends, so you can grow your circle of supporters. And you're not just sharing a digital image of an original artwork. When you use vPatina, you're sharing all of your passions. You're introducing potential followers to all of the artists that you work with, the things that drive them, and all of the great work that they do. You're making it easy and giving people every motivation possible to introduce their friends to you, to visit your website and explore the work that you do, and to get in touch. We can also help with the press, where one of the most important things is making sure you can help journalists get your content on their websites as they try and tell stories about you. Filmmakers and musicians have achieved this for years using cloud-based technology like YouTube and Vimeo. Well, for the first time, vPatina gives those same freedoms to artists. We're relentless in trying to understand how collectors look for websites, events, places, and news, and we're continually developing the technology to make sure that they find you. And once they've found you, the technology allows collectors to follow you in the same way they follow musicians, filmmakers, and writers, by collecting digital editions of pieces of art and following the artists and the curators that brought those pieces of art to them. This may feel like a lot to take on, but here's the good news. Some things in the art world don't change. Curators and collectors meet. Maybe collectors are introduced to you by friends. Maybe their favorite magazine features one of your exhibitions, or maybe they just stumble across you while searching. Collectors choose how to follow curators online. Some curators might be active on social media. Others might send push notifications or create news feeds. And of course, there's nothing wrong with good old-fashioned emails. Over time, collectors and curators begin a dialogue and build a relationship based on trust. And eventually, collectors collect. The truth is, there have never been more ways for collectors, curators, and artists to meet each other and build relationships. The future looks bright.